convention or whatever general circle, we've never gone and pay nobody money to vote. You hear me? You hear what I'm saying? And I know what I'm saying, you know. In fact, if people believe that I don't have my facts, play with me. Play with me. I'm afraid none of them. We ain't do like NDC, throw people out. We calling it out and say, behave yourself. A couple of people meet me and they're dark, oh God, you're talking to plain, oh God, they go look as if we had trouble. I say, no, when your father in the house and you do something wrong, father talking. And I'm still ain't calling name. And if the time comes that I have to call name, I'm going to call the name or the names, but not yet. We built a strong, united political party. So I am not going to sit back and let the NNP be destroyed by anyone. So I am not afraid to speak. I call no name. But who the heart fit, let it fit. This is our party. This is our country. This is our future. This is our children and grandchildren's future. I am playing with that. So let me get clear. There are no division within the NNP. There might be some people with ambition and don't know how to behave, but they have to behave. We ain't do like NDC, throw people out. We calling it out and say, behave yourself. A good father and a mother, when a child go wrong, you don't just throw them. You call them. And like I used to get a few little lashes, and we ain't hitting nobody. We hitting them with remote. So we're saying what it is. So I say to you, the responsibility of this party is to provide safety and peace for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. I will not sit back, friends. For 40 years, as General Secretary of this party, and then political leader, at convention or whatever general circle, we've never gone and pay nobody money to vote. You hear me? You hear what I'm saying? And I know what I'm saying, you know. In fact, if people believe that I don't have my facts, play with me. Play with me. I'm afraid none of them. Because I'm standing for what is right. This party has gone through a lot. It has brought peace and stability and development to this land of ours. And it was done with the sacrifice of a lot of people who suffered in the vineyard. And some of them, like Danny Williams, who just passed on. May his soul rest in peace. And many others. Some brothers in the Cocoa in St. Andrews who worked their tail off. They're no longer with us, but they gave their life to this party. And we cannot let them down and let anyone just come and do what they want and destroy what we work so hard for. Friends, a couple of people meet me and they're dark, oh God, you're talking to plain, oh God, they go look as if we had trouble. I say, no, when your father in the house and you do something wrong, father talking. And if you ain't hearing, father talk to his neighbor so he could talk to you. So doc is only talking and trying to put things straight. So friends, anytime you hear anybody saying anything, I call no name, but if the heart fit, let it fit. And I still ain't calling name. And if the time comes that I have to call name, I'm going to call the name or the names, but not yet, because the children or child might start to behave. And if they're behaving, well, what you going to do? What you leave them alone? So, I say to you tonight, as I begin, I end. I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of them. And I say to you, sisters and brothers, you remember the President of the United States, when he decided to give up the leadership of his party, what did he do? He said, he named the date. He decided that he will hand over the baton. And he said who he wants to see as the leader. This little man called Keith Mitchell, when he's turning over the baton, and sooner than later, he's making no mistake about it, because I've seen them all. So I have a good idea what is the best thing for Grenada, Carriacou, and P.T. Martinique. And I have a fundamental responsibility to say who that person will be. Stand by, listen, take care of yourself. Good night.
Hi everyone. Thanks for checking out the Bob Report's social media pages. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch our weekly live show, follow our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can catch repeat episodes on Wednesdays at 4 and 5 p.m. respectively on CRFM Radio and GBN TV in Grenada. We are also viewed on Sundays at 8 p.m. on WPG 10 throughout the Caribbean. Thanks for watching.